Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason here at Signature Sports. It's a pleasure to stand here live and in charge for a little Chop Shop Racing League action as we get ready to go into some short track racing. Martinsville, the Paper Clip, the one and only. You take a look around this place, it's absolutely just stunning to see this big field get ready to be out here running 200 laps. And they're going to enjoy it. They're practicing right now. Qualifying coming up here in about 5 minutes. Gives me a chance to test some things out. And if you hadn't noticed, I got a little bit more control. Cortland, how you doing? Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for the like. Striker, thank you for the like as well. Brad Dub, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, I got a little bit more control today. Kind of happy about that. Being able to see what I'm doing. Not only that, but... can move cameras around freely now. A whole lot of work went into today, and this is what we're doing. This is what we're looking at. So, Martinsville, it's going to be a ton of fun, and I'm excited to be back at Martinsville. It's been a while since I've been at Martinsville, and you know, the league's doing me some justice, and you know, they know that sometimes I don't like calling Martinsville races, but I don't know. It's a big field. I'm gonna be pretty happy about this one. I think we're gonna get cautions. We're gonna get wrecks. We're gonna get damaged vehicles. We're gonna get drivers out there just trying to hold on to it. So braking zone is gonna be a big importance here. Very tough to pass. Tire strategy, fuel strategy. Just it's a whole lot going on. Here's your race information, and of course. That's brought to you by Admin Box. Admin Box with 2 X's. Go to adminbox with2x's.com. Use Chop Shop as your referral there. Get yourself some action. We're going to run 100 miles today. The half-mile track paper clip here for Martinsville Speedway is going to have 114 degrees on the track temperature. It is huge when it comes to the braking zone, and when it comes to how this track sets up. Remember, the concrete's your best friend, the asphalt not really so much, and you kind of got to teeter on the you're teetering on not only just speed, but you're teetering on just where the grip's going to be, keeping your left front off of the bottom of the apron down there where the lip is. It can really send you up the racetrack and turn you around as well. Turn 4 usually has a lot of issues, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to see. We're going to see what's going to happen here today with the drivers. And I know that thing is kind of small up there, so I do apologize about that. But 200 laps. Stage is going to be at 50, 100, and 200. 100% fuel. The driver, so it's about 125 laps of fuel for these trucks. So they should have at least one green flag pit stop. But they will stop for the stages. So I would assume that about halfway, if they're going to be monitoring for track position, about halfway is when we're going to see what the driver's going to do. 4 sets of tires total. That's 3 in the pits and the one they start on. No fast repair today. Cloudy skies, 29% humidity, so it's going to be a little sticky out there. 6-mile-an-hour wind doesn't really matter. Martinsville doesn't need any aero changes, and I think everything's pretty much been lined out the way it should be for the most part. Race information done for you. Got a driver today that's going to be right in the thick of things here. He's going to be your featured driver, part of the driver spotlight before they get ready to go qualifying. Alex Thompson, new to iRacing here this year. Actually, just a couple of months on iRacing. We've watched him go through dirt and try to get himself in the mix when it comes to the oval. So he started with the Chop Shop Racing Series here recently. Has done himself some justice, and he's getting himself set up for the race here today. B-Class Oval, 2.24 safety rating, 950 on the iRating scale. Has 2 wins on 178 starts, 96 laps led. Biggest thing, he has a 33.34% top 5 rating, and that means that's a 73 top 5. So that's a big number. That is a huge number. Rick, giving us a let's go short track racing out there. Alex. You got me, buddy.
I got you loud and clear.
Tell me about today's race. You've been practicing. I know you've been working on the skill part of the thrill of running dirt racing in real life, and then running the dirt sector for the for some of the leagues that you have out there. Your first oval league, and you've been trying to improve your overcraft. What's it like to be out here running with one, a big field, and two, learning as much as you can from these drivers?
Well, it's a big difference. It's a lot of fun learning from some of these top ranked drivers, and with me being a low rank, I mean, I'm learning what I can. A lot of last week, every session they put up for practicing, I went out there as best as I could. I mean, it's a big step. It's a major big step.
Your big focus for today's race. What are you and your crew chief and your spotter have lined up for today?
Well, my goal is just to do the best I can, and I'm hoping to at least get a top 10 if I can. My crew chief, my spotter, his goal for me is just to make sure that I can do the best that I can and come out here and have fun. And that's what I come out here to do, is just have fun and learn from every mistake I make.
Well, let's hope you don't make hardly any mistakes today. That's something we want to see. Tell me about Tad. You got a special thing you got a special cause you're driving for today.
Yeah. So I have a friend that I raced against. His son, his name is Aiden Wagner, but his dad, Tad Wagner, he had a stroke just this last Sunday, and I want to get all my prayers and thoughts out to him, doing everything I can just to race for him, and hoping he does very well.
Well, thoughts and prayers out to Tad and all the folks. Stroke is nothing short of something difficult. All right, my man. Good luck on it. I'm gonna let you have at it. I'll throw you back down into the waiting room. Good luck on qualifying.
All right, thank you.
Always, Alex Thompson's going to be your featured driver today. He's going to get out here. We're going to follow along with him here, see what kind of lap he's going to be able to put down. Folks, if you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like, follow, subscribe button right here. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. We try to do what we can. Mission 22 is our current mission. Now, I'm not streaming on Twitch, but we still have our charity goal up there for that. So I want you to get out there, go to our Twitch channel, donate to that cause, or you can go to Etsy. Our Etsy store, just by searching for Signature Esports, buy one of our t-shirts, and I'm going to donate $2 from each sale to the Mission 22 cause. Of course, 22 veterans face decisions each and every day that we don't want to see them have to deal with. So get out there and support the cause and be a part of it. Not a bad qualifying lap for Alex Thompson. We're going to see a lot of fast drivers today. He's going to take it off to pit road, and these drivers are going to get ready to go. I tell you what, here's a big thing that we're going to be seeing for the duration of the season. Let's talk about the points for the season. Right now, we're on our fourth race of the season. 2 wins for Aaron Smith already. TJ Kroger has a win as well. Hardtongue sitting comfortable with the points lead right now. Needs a win. Has a good stack of playoff points, but currently 153 for Colby. He's had some of the most success. He just needs to get that win, and he's finding himself in that struggle when it comes to getting the win in the Truck Series. Now he's won in the Cup Series, but he needs to. This is the season he's putting all that effort in for. Stryker sitting fourth with 127, 113 for Nathan Biggert. If the playoffs were to begin today, this would be your cutoff line where you see Joseph Grijalva down there with that 63-point spread. Coulter Jr. right there at the cutoff for the championship 12. If the playoffs were to begin today, so we'll see kind of how drivers going to be working on it. This is going to be a ton of fun. I do enjoy watching these drivers give themselves everything they've got. And really it is. Iracing.com for your sim racing platform. Folks, I tried a new game out last night. Well, not a new. It was kind of sent to me. And that is F123. So if you have not tried that out, they have a lot of things going. Praying for his family, hope for speedy recovery. I do too as well. Wish you could be running with the guys, put on a show, but they still always put on a show. You had shoulder injury, and you're going to bounce back straight. Oh man, well, I hope you feel better, man. We want to make sure that you get out there and have some fun. I know that you'll bounce back. You're still young. Mr. Holland giving us a let's go out there on the YouTube channel. Folks, make sure you do so. Like, follow, subscribe, and do what you got to do. We are also on kick.com/signature esports. Track position is going to be very big here. That's going to be one of the huge factors in the series. Marco Dell's going to be very, very, very much looking forward to his race today. I'm excited to see what he's going to have going on. So yeah, if it seems like I get distracted today, I promise it's not because it's not because I don't want to call the race. It's because I got a toy to play with. Yeah. Michael Caffrey from Perth, Australia. You like them apples? Like his truck. All right. They're going to be finishing up qualifying here. Who else is out there? Let's see. Thunder, Stefan Salas is out there. A lot of drivers back out. Getting rolling today, that's for darn sure. I like it. Ooh, look at that. I like being able to control. And I like being able to control the speed. It's going to be awesome. These boys are fitting to smash that skiddy pedal and slam the fat pedal. Gas and goes track position. Yes, it is. And that's part of what we see out of this out of Martinsville. It can make it very frustrating for some drivers, but I'm going to tell you, patience is going to be the biggest key. You've got to settle in. You've got to take your time. And remember, the stages are going to be huge. They're going to stop at the completion of lap 50. They're going to throw a caution. They're going to get back out there and do it all again. So we're gonna see how things are going. For darn sure. Aaron Smith's gonna be your pole sitter today. Your starting grid. And week 4 at Martinsville Speedway shows Aaron Smith up there. Mark Odell's gonna be your outside pole sitter. Striker's gonna be there in row number 2 with Nathan Biggert to his outside. Does look like Cam Dario, Colby Hartung gonna make up row number 3. Craig Schrader and Anthony Schuka to make up row number 4. Roscoe and Michael Caffrey are going to be right there at row number 5. Morton Benson going to make up row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Daniel in the double lot. He's going to have Bledsoe in the 47 behind him. Donnie's back out the mix. The number 2 is going to have Alex Thompson, your featured driver. And row number 8, McRae and Whitehead are going to make up row 9. Robert Ham, John Hamill to make up row 10. Robert Church, Mark Ritchin, Leroy, the man, the elder of all of the drivers, he's good, of all of the Coblents out there, are going to be, he's going to start inside row number 12 with Stefan Salas to his outside. Row 13. It's going to be Johnny Thunders back at the mix. TJ Krover's going to start from the back, work his way forward. Jamie Penland is going to have Joseph Thompson to his outside. Balsamo, Philip Caffrey make up row 15. Colton Jr. is going to have Chris Roberge back here with Devin Asuda bringing out the tail end of that field. I am excited. Hopefully you are as well. I am just ready for some great racing. And we all know that I'm a huge proprietor to Solid Racing, and some of the things that we don't get the chance to do is showcase every driver. So while we have a chance, let's take a look and see what these drivers are going to be doing here. Little Chipotle action right there. Run DMC from the number 2. That's Donnie. I like it. And a little Halvoline action for the 41. There's Philip Caffrey driving a little Budweiser action. Coulter, of course, got my paint on there. A little Best Buy for the 45. And a look at where the haulers are down pit road. I like it. Little crew action back here. I kind of wish that they would get the haulers lined out with our paints and all the things that we do. How cool would that be? You know what I mean? Let's take you all the way around to the front here. Iracing pace car leading them around. What about that little drone shot? All right. Big old stadium. Lots of fans out there. Look at the RV parking lot out there. Of course, a bunch of boxes That's for darn sure. I'm pretty happy with it. I thought it looks pretty good. I thought it'd give it an opportunity. All right, pace car is going to be off, and for 200 laps, drivers are ready to go. I'm ready to go. How about it? How about a full send action? Green flag waves. '70 out front. Drivers already fanning out. You see 2 and 3 wide behind. Smith, Odell, Biggert, Strickland's going to be your top 4 right now. Drivers are already moving around. We're going to see some heavy action. The drivers are just going to have to try to take their time. 2 of 200. We see 47 behind the double lot. It's Bledsoe trying to track down. 77 to the inside, 67 to the outside. 2 laps complete. And now is the time where drivers are going to start pushing a little bit harder real early to be able to get that bottom lane. 47 goes around. Double lot goes around as well. Caution comes out for the first time. 3 there as well. Ooh. Break, 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 break. Caution, first one. And I expect them. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Can't get mad. Don't get mad. Nobody get mad. It's just cautions. They are going to happen. Here's a look. Dark Horizon Fishing giving you all your caution today. Here's Brandon Bledsoe. Let's go a little far chase view here for the drivers. Now, part of the braking and entrance here, we see exactly where 6 comes up. Not so bad on the 47. Double lot got the 3 came skadooshing in right there. Well, that's Greg Whitehead. Trying to see what happened here. I think Greg might have got helped around right there. Let's take a look. Stays up high, stays up high, stays up high. He did. He did. Oof. Some nose damage for him there. 47. You get turned back around, be fine. Little nose damage, never hurt anybody. Well, maybe that's a lot of nose damage. Oof. All good. Michael Caffrey in 9th. TJ Krober up 10 already. As the number 8 truck has a little sim magic action. Take a look at where your driver's going to be at right now and what they're driving. Chevy's all through the top 6. Then a Ford of Craig Schrader. Or Schroeder's. I do apologize. Not the spicy Chipotle truck. He'll be all right. Remember, you can drive these things. There's Daniel back here. He's fine. He's fine. He's all right. He's all right. Get a lot of damage repaired. I wouldn't worry so much about tires. Track position is going to be the big factor here. One of the big factors, that's for darn sure. And that's something that I was trying to figure out as well, is whether or not any of the drivers were going to come to pit road under that first stage. Maybe just try to run the tires off of them. Some drivers might, other drivers might not. Aerodynamic, no, they don't. No, you can get rid of that front bumper. You just drive a modified. Roscoe in the 7's going to be up a few spots here, folks, as we get ready to go back to green flag racing. Drivers are ready to go. I'm ready to go. We'll go back to double file. I do believe we should see the race leader be able to have a choose here, and I would assume that he might choose the inside. A little later on, he might choose the outside. We'll see. There are too many modifieds, and yes. Well, I mean, I've driven a lot on my own. You know what I mean? $79.01.88 as we get ready to go green flag racing once again. Start restart zone for the drivers. And pitter patter, let's get at her. 70.019, 9 laps in. Caution laps around here are pretty quick, but still can be a little rough for you if you have any issues. Martinsville being complete. 70.019, 88.14. Colby Hartung in fifth now as Roscoe still holds on to third. To that positive 3. It's going to be the 7 truck right there. Little Oreo shake and bake going. Regular 54 sees the 67 of Shook to the outside. Anthony Shook's really fast on these shorter tracks. We've seen him do very well, but something that can be looked at here is 67. I talk about it, and then he goes around. 76 gets into the 6. 67 to Shook goes around 8. 98, big pile up coming into the corner here as everybody having a slam on the brakes. 67 getting some airtime there, and it's got Snappy loose. Second caution. 6, Sam Benson nowhere to go. Corner exits are the hardest place to stop, folks. Hardest place to stop because you are getting into the gas and then getting back out of it. Man, oh man, oh man. All right. Let's take a look. Here's what happened. TJ right there. What was your biggest mover of the race? Got sent up into the 57. Everybody braking, and when you brake, it kind of looked like right there in front of them. I mean, they were trying to do a great job. That's the 60. Who's that? The 69. That is Robert Ham right here. Let me go far chase. Actually, a little gyro cam here. Actually, it'd be TJ. All right, TJ right here. To the bottom side here. 69 there. Just gets in there, plants it up. Nowhere to go. Anthony Shook. Look here at what was going on. He was sideways up on the high side. One thing you have to avoid is you have to avoid the right rear overheating getting into the corner. And right now he's just too high. Gets himself sideways, and then Sam Benson helps him around. Sammy right here. Nowhere to go. Retchin, nowhere to go. 2, nowhere to go. 16, nowhere to go. Everybody getting it. Martinsville becoming Martinsville. Aaron Smith, your race leader. I like the spoiler on the 67, says Merca. Where's he at? Oh, yeah. Little Merca action right there. Oh, good. I like it. Getting worked on. Every position counts. Take a look at our featured driver. A little driver spotlight action. See what's going on with his truck. He looks all right. He took a little nose damage there. He doesn't look too bad. Looks to be all right. This is the camera that I've always wanted. I've always wanted to be able to see what's going on. Yeah, he's all right. He's got a little lift on the front, but you don't need any downforce here, right? All right, going at it. Green flag racing. Little bump from behind. Part of the race line here is... caution, back out. Once again. Is that there are drivers that try to go too soon. Aaron Smith, still your race leader. And that's part of what I was. Here's Jamie getting an issue here. 69 there, 47. Oh, 76 goes around. Big crash in the back. Man. Back to back. '76 got a little bit loose. Oh, he did. Everybody's trying to slam on the brakes here. They all just crash into each other. John Hammond having that same issue. Here's John. I think John was able to stop. Just let him go. Yep. He just stopped. He says we're good. Here's what it was like from his cockpit point of view here. Yep. He was like, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Man. Martinsville's being Martinsville. You got to have some patience. It's going to be a long 200 laps if there's no patience. That's for darn sure. You don't want to spend the entirety of the race under caution. So just getting things nice and calm and working forward. But I am taking over-unders. Let me know out there. Like, follow, subscribe for more information on, well, everything that we do here. Alex giving us a good look here. Main screen. Let's talk to the young man. Alex Thompson, the number 16 featured driver, real quick. I know you're pacing it under caution here. Tell me about what's going on.
My heart's racing. I'm sitting 12th. I mean, I'm sitting pretty decent. I'm almost a top 10, but there's still a lot of racing left. My heart's just pounding. I'm just doing the best I can and trying to stay clear of a lot of stuff. So, yeah.
Well, you got a little nose bump earlier, but the truck looks fine. I'll tell you from this point of view, it looks fine. So, good luck on the restart. I know it can be nerve wracking, but I mean, what else can you do? You just gotta take your time. Alex Thompson, your featured driver, giving us a good look at what's going on to the inside on his restart. We're going to go back at it here in just a moment here, folks. And it's a big field. It's a big field at Martinsville. Drivers are ready to go. Aaron Smith is going to be your race leader still. Has led every lap. Pace cars in. Biggert on the outside. Odell on the inside. Hartug on the outside of Odell. Green flag. 70 to the inside, 01 there as well. Whole lot happening here. 70, 01, 14, 9, 88 of Strickland's in fifth. The 52 of Morton to the inside of the 7. Good battle here. Move caution back out again. Roberge involved. All this is happening at the tail end of the field. Robert Church. Penland involved. Hammond having a stop again as well. This is all happening. 54 gets smashed. It's Craig Schrader there. This is as they're slowing down. Robert Church gets into the 98 back here. That's what happens. So they're slowing down here as they get on corner exit. They're slowing down. 77 just nicks him. He'll be fine. Here's a look at what happened to John Hammond. The 41 up the race line here. 41 trying to get... I think he just stopped. Everybody was able to stop. Roberge trying to work on it. Robert Church right here. Church on the outside. 98 on the inside. 5 just gets sideways. You can't run that high line. The 98 just getting every bit of this... trying to get everything taken care of. 75, he's going to 75 go. Turn 4 is big when it comes to this having these issues. But Robert Church up there, that's the wrong spot to be. Where you need to be is you need to be one lane down from there. If you break into the corner and you miss that bottom side, if you get way up in these marbles, get up in this asphalt area, you're gonna find yourself getting free off corner exit, which is exactly what happened there. It's in the 01 and the 98. 45 gets a little lick there. Dang, oh dang. Fourth caution. Battle of attrition, folks. Tell me about it. He does. He's got the Brimbos working hard. Yeah, he does. He does. He's getting stopped. He might be getting incident points for just stopping hard. Truck looks good though. As he's got a little Days of Thunder action happening for his truck. Everybody's going to get lined up. John taking it to the tail end of the field. Good looking truck right there as the drivers get ready to rock and roll. Let's go back up for the restart here as the drivers get ready to do it. They'll go back to double file. Lights are off on the pace car. Martinsville, it's been everything you could ask for. Here's part of the issue here. You see all that separation right there where everybody's trying to get back into the mix. Church goes to the end of the line for bringing out that caution. Restarts are very tricky. Very, 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 very tricky. And it makes for I don't know, it just kind of makes for that hard fought challenge, but these drivers are ready to go. About it, green flag. '70 out front, good looking restart right there for him. He keeps knocking those out of the park. 14 to the inside, hard time going to work. 1 to the outside, a bigger. Drivers going around. Looks like McRae having an issue. Looks like a whole bunch of drivers having an issue. Man, oh man. 31 of 200. Fifth caution. Dark Horizon Fishing out there on Facebook brings you all your cautions there, folks. If you haven't checked them out, go to facebook.com. Hit the Dark Horizon Fishing or check the link in the description. By the way, you can also book your fishing trip today. He is one of the best, and we'll teach you a thing or two about a thing or two. Here, Daniel here is the one who had the issue. Let's take a look. There's the double lot. Happened in front of him. Oh, 71. That was James McRae right there. He got doubled over. Well, he was stuck on the outside. Metaru, give us a like. Thank you, sir. Give us some shares, too. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, my friend. 71 on the outside. That's James McRae here. We believe this might have been... 71 gets free. 16 gets to the back of the 71, and then it's just that. It's a parking lot party. Boy. By onboard with Mr. Thompson here. I think that's where we're going to have to... go. Alex will have to claim that one, that's for sure. Let's get to the gyro cam here. In the corner. Ooh. Didn't expect it. He got into the corner. He had his braking zone. 71 was on the high side there. 52 got free. They both got into the corner heavy. And 52 hit the bottom. 71 just tried to close in that pace. Here's a look. Brakes heavy. Oh, he brakes heavier to get to the bottom of the end. Tries to cut down across the lane. 16 gets up into him. So Alex will take the UL. Bringing out the caution. Thanks, sir. I appreciate you. So now he's going to be stuck at the back. He's doing great. Unfortunate. Aaron Smith, Colby Hartung, Nathan Biggert, Mark Odell. A long way to the front. A long way to it. Aaron Smith has led every lap, and the majority of them have been under caution. Hey, we can get a green flag stint in here. Completing lap 34. We get ready to rock and roll. 70, 14.019. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Green flag. It's caution. Forty's going to have to really, or the 70's going to really push here. I mean, he's not going to have to do much. The more they run under caution, the more fuel they can save. And that changes up things for the pit strategy as well. 70 into the corner here. 14.01, right there behind Colby Hartung. Strickland to that 4 spot. Driving a little Menards paint scheme, looking decent. Now we can string it out. Leroy in the 42 up 14. Joseph Thompson up 20. He's your biggest mover of the race. Evan Asuna in the 45 going places here. 54 in front of him. Alex Thompson back here with the 41. Has the 98 to the inside. 98 trying to roll. 16 still in the corner. Chris Ramirez is going to be off the lead lap. 16 rolling forward. Alex Thompson, not the last driver on the lead lap. Robert Church and Jamie Penland are. Penland would be your lucky dog. Robert Church, the last driver on the lead lap. Thompson trying to get forward, get to going, trying to move forward here as Johnny Thunders to his front side. 41 trying to make some things happen. That's Penland trying to get a little extra into it. All about patience here as the drivers go to work. 40 of 200. Stage is going to end at a completion of lap 50. Aaron Smith out front. Colby Hartung trying to close in. Nathan Biggert in the 01 digging out of the corner. Mark Odell, no stranger to success on these shorter tracks as well. Good to see him out there running. Roscoe up 3. Oh, in and out. A little blink going on there. Joseph Thompson in the 12 has some nose damage. He's making it work. Cam Dario on the 51. Run a little Toyota action. He's the first Toyota in the field. And he's the highest running Toyota in the field at the moment. Up near the wall. See him drop down to the bottom here. Push a little higher on the corner. Gets himself right next to the wall. Corner exit, not something he's going to have to challenge here as these drivers continue to work. Joseph Thompson up 20. Continue to move. There's Coulter Jr. Mr. Michael Coulter Jr. giving himself a little extra boost. Like to see him up there at Martinsville. It's good to see him up here at Martinsville as well. Thompson to Caffrey. Retchin's going to be back here in 22nd, right where he started. Going to have to continue to move forward. 16, not far off. With some rear damage from getting punted earlier. Ooh, 31. Ooh, Roberge. Almost get into the back of the 16. There's Stefan Salas here. He was inside McRae. Drops into the corner, Heavy brake, goes around. Self-spin. Great job by the drivers there, trying to avoid that. Backs up out of the race line. It's a great awareness for Stefan there. So that'll be the end of your stage. I do believe that's going to take us all the way to the end of the stage. So Aaron Smith's going to be your stage 1 winner. It'll be Colby Hartung, then Nathan Biggert, Marco Dell, Stryker, Coblentz, Roscoe in that grand scheme of things. Cam Dario, Donnell Williams, Joseph Thompson, Mark Morton to be your top 10. Now, I tell you what, something that you may not want to do is you may not want to come to pit road right now mining track position. But if you got some damage, this might be an opportunity to get it fixed if you're not really hurting yourself all that much. Aaron Smith, your race leader, going to keep things rolling. Stefan Salas here. Thought would be coming to pit road. Jerry's live on Facebook, Racing Sonoma. Nice. I appreciate you sharing. Good to see you, dear. How are you? Much love to you. Appreciate everybody being out there. Facebook, Twitch, Facebook, Kick, YouTube. I have to get used to that. Facebook, Kick, and YouTube. Live on all 3 platforms. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh. All right, 6th caution of the race. Self-spin, some issues earlier. A couple of self-spins, a couple of contact issues, just things happening. It's Martinsville. It's happening. Mr. Church having an issue, having a stop here. If he was trying to commit to pit road or something that was going on there. Michael Caffrey coming back out in 13th. Seeing what these drivers doing. Alex Thompson a lap down. Why he's being scored a lap down doesn't make any sense. He should have pitted and came back around. You don't go a lap down on pit road at Martinsville. He literally had a 16-second pit stop. Huh. He didn't feel like being at a crash fest. It's Martinsville. Martinsville happens. They just had a green flag stint. And then, these things do happen. All right, pitter patter, let's get at her. 70-01-988, 751. Go get it. Tire differences coming up for a lot of drivers here. Savity out front, little Staticam action for you as they continue to work. 70-01. There's the 9 of Marco Dell. Stryker's going to be in that 4th spot. Coulter Jr. up 23. Ready to rock and roll. Has the double up behind. John Hammond moving some spots as well. 6 of the 14 going to work. 14 off 6 from the start of the race, but has some new tires. Might be able to roll the outside here. It's going to be able to do so. Going to have the 6 of Sam Benson right there. Thompson right here would be your lucky dog, the 16, trying to hold on. The 47 behind. Church is not far off as well. Brandon Bledsoe, caution comes out. So now we just have to make sure everybody's good. Joseph Thompson involved here with the 12. Here's a look. Thompson loses it on the bottom. Oof. 54 gets into it. 42. Leroy. Greg Schrader. The nose knocked off of his truck. Something about it, folks. You got to take your time. And you got to get stopped. You see that spin. You know that everybody's going to be getting on the brakes. Got to get stopped. Thompson should be your lucky dog here. As long as he doesn't get hit. The thing about Martinsville is that if you get hit under caution, you can take that lucky dog away. And he's going to be going to the outside. So Alex Thompson's your lucky dog. 7th caution of the race. Lap 56 being completed. Keep that truck up the high side. It's going to go all the way back around. Do just fine. Aaron Smith, your race leader. Best time for the drivers. Take a look at fastest lap times out there. Man. '70, 01, 9, 88, 51. That'll be your top 5. Folks, I'm going to take a hydrate break. I'm going to be right back with you. I'm going to leave this rolling for just a second. I need to get something to drink. We're spending some time under caution, and I need to refill my coffee. So I will be right back. I'm going to leave this on the TV mixed. No, I'm not. TV3. Here we go. TV3 is a good one. This one shows kind of the whole track and see where things are going. So I will be right back in just a moment. Appreciate your patience, folks. Had to, I said I'd get something to drink right there. Had to recollect my thoughts. It looks like we had a caution in between that. I had to step away from that. So apologize about that, folks. We're going 67 to 200, green flag. $70.019. Ontario there to the outside of the 88. Got the drop into the corner. Heavy brake goes to the outside of the 9. It's to keep the tires off them. Talk about the tires and the braking zone. Going to clear the 88 here, but almost not enough. Stryker digs back as we go side-by-side racing here. 51 might be able to drop into the corner. 88 over-brakes himself here. 51 way up the race line. He's going to be able to have the drive off here. Doing just fine as Cam Dario goes to the front. Mark Retchin up 10. Caffrey right there with him. Retchin back to the inside. Try to go to the inside here. 71 to the outside of the 52 behind. Ooh. Double lot caution back out again. Alex Thompson having an issue. As we'll see, this is on lap 69. Oh. This self-spin locks it up. Almost had it saved, and he kind of got tinked back there. There's a far chase. It's got a little high right here. That's the 42 to the inside. Ooh. It's high on the race line. Gets back into the gas here. They're fine. Gets a little sideways. Locks it up. And the 8 gets into the back of him. He almost had it saved. He locked it up to save the truck. And then let's go back here one more time. This is TJ Krober here. He's under the cockpit view here. Just back onto the throttle. Not able to see that happen. I want to back up here just a little bit. So Alex will be at the tail end of the field anyway. Roberge to the inside here. The 15 backs the corner up right here. Gets back into the gas, and then there's nowhere to go. Thompson will self-spin, go to the tail end of the field. See, this is what happens. Actually, I want to go back and check there. I know there was a caution right there. As soon as they went back to green flag racing, I want to double check some stuff here. It's on 62. I do believe. 61. Sam Benson having an issue. Let's take a look. They're 3 wide here. Sam goes sideways. Or Sam. The heck of a driver. Little self-spin right there. Gets himself back turned around. He is on pit road as well, getting worked on. Devin Asuda's on pit road. Greg Schrader's on pit road. Who's your lucky dog? I believe that was Craig. That was your... No, it wasn't Craig. It was your lucky dog. Was it Devin? Devin might have been your lucky dog here. No, TJ. No, TJ was involved in that one. I'm looking. Devin came out on 72, so he's going to have a different look. Alex Thompson came out on 46. So he's going to go to the tail end of the field. Again, EOL for Alex for the self-spin there. Still on the lead lap, though, so nothing wrong with that. Yeah. It happens. It happens. Thank you, Sherry, for the like. Much love, dear. Appreciate everybody being out there. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. If you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button for me. It's a free way to support and a great way to help us keep everything moving forward with everything, you know. Gonna have something for everybody to be able to help us support here very soon. And I'll have more details on that coming up here the next week or so. We're trying to line some things out. Green flag, start restart zone was right there where the Geico sign was, so it was good to see. 70:019, 76 at 200 being completed. Hour and 9 minutes into this one. You know that they just want to have that. If they can get that long green flag run in, this will be a different kind of race. Johnny Thunders back in the mix. There's the 8 right there rolling. He is back on the lead lap. TJ Krober on the lead lap as well. Sam Benson got a rocket towards the bottom side here. 16 rolling the corner. 54 to the outside. 16 back to the inside. Sees the 41 in front of him. Morton having an issue. Drivers back it down. 52 going around. It's Mark Morton right there. Man, oh man. Our chase here. There's a 10 to the inside. Just fine. 10's, ooh, just different braking zone. It's different braking. 52 braked early to be able to get himself into the corner there. Here's a look one more time. See the braking zone for the 10. Just gets to the back right quarter panel. And then see how it works. 41 does a great job stopping there. 54 is there as well. Truck looks all right. Just a little right rear damage, which happens. It has a tendency to happen. Oh, not a big deal for that driver. Driver's ready to go back around. Had some cautions. And it's brought to you by Dark Horizon Fishing. Facebook.com/Dark Horizon Fishing. Thank you to Chop Shop for having all the cool sponsors as well. They've got there's links in the description for it as well. The Chop Shop Racing Discord is in there. The Track Racer admin box, bottle status, all those fine folks. Cherry sponsors the My Three Sons Cup Series on Friday nights. VIP Tire and Service sponsors the Xfinity Series on Saturdays, which there's a championship race coming up this Saturday. Make sure you go check that out. Cutoff race on Friday for the Cup Series. Very, very interested in seeing what's going to happen there. Lucky Dog should have been Craig. I don't know. There's so much contact at the tail end of the field that possibility that somebody may not have gotten the Lucky Dog there. Aaron Smith has led every lap, coming around to 20 to go on the stage. And might get his third win of the season just by being where he's at. Gotta take a look and kind of think about what the fuel cycle might be right now. Some drivers have come to pit road already, and they're going to try to make it to the end, which they could. So that's going to be interesting to see what might happen with some of the drivers that are up front right now. They might be shutting the trucks off as well. That might be a thing. 70:01, 9:51, 88, 775. Restart zone, green flag, 10th caution of the race. Was that last one? 9 to the inside of the 01. Odell going to work. Caution once again, 11th one, Johnny Thunders, Devin DeSuna Mark. Everybody just trying to hold on to it. Man, oh man. Not even sure whether to begin with this one. It's here on the outside. Was this it? 52. The 45, the 60. It's Mark Morton here. Let's go back one more time. I'm not quite sure what caused this, but we're going to look. A little far chase here. Right there. Exit with 45, a little free. Got it to the 52. And then Johnny Thunder's having to stop. Driver's just stopping, trying to get stopped. Be a frustrating day. Here's the 9. John Hammond coming to pit road as well. Thompson staying out. Let's go see how our guy's doing. Well, Mr. Thompson.
Hello.
How's this race going for you?
More interesting than I thought it would be. I mean, to be honest, I thought there'd be a lot more cautions than this, but I mean, we're doing pretty steady. This last caution, I was trying to avoid, and there's nothing I could really do. I was kind of stuck in the middle, so.
It looked like over the course of kind of what this race has been able to do, well, you had one where you got to the back bumper somebody, and oops, that kind of thing happened. Little self-spin action for yourself as well. You almost had it saved, and then you got T-bone. How's the truck feel in comparison to what it was in the very beginning?
It's still feeling pretty fine. It doesn't feel like I have too much damage. I'm still debating whether or not to go in or not. I mean, we have almost like 12, 13 laps left till the stage ends, so I'm seeing how it's gonna handle and if I need to go in. So
got to get a long green flag running for that to happen. So
yeah,
hopefully that happens. Hopefully you guys can take it to the end. Good luck on your restart here.
All right, thank you.
Always Alex Thompson, your featured driver today. Support your local race car drivers. That's what I say. He's ready to go. We're going to restart on board with him here. He is currently sitting back here in 16th. This is exactly where he started. Well, actually, he'd be 15th on the inside. But he started 16th in this race. So he's given a little bit of patience here. And they're going to go at it. Did a great job there trying not to stab the gas in front of those drivers who watch this line. He's there to the inside. He's going to have that exit again. It's going to be up high. Sam Benson on the high side here. Heavy brakes, trail brakes in. Ooh, 3 going around. 71. Oh. And that is just kind of the way the cookie crumbles. Fell into his lap. That's what happened there. Man. Well, let's do this. Let's do this 12th caution of the race. Yeah. So this was up here, Mr. Thompson. Right, that was there. Lots of things happening here, folks, so apologize. All right, here it is. Donnie. 2 to the inside. 1 was the inside of the double lot. 76 there. Something happened to Donnie. Robert Church gets to the bottom side, gets into the 2. 2 goes around. That was the 5. Bringing that one out. Different braking zone for the drivers. So that was unfortunate. It just I know they're trying to make up positions, but 2 goes to turn into the corner naturally, and then the 5 gets into him. 71, that's James McRae. Where's his number at? Right here, the 12 spot. Right here. Tries to avoid here. Just gets the tires up on it and gets locked up. 16, nowhere to go. 10, nowhere to go. Sam Benson, nowhere to go. 75, nowhere to go. And then 71, not stopping. 31, all over the place. All right. 'Tis the way it is. Aaron Smith, still your race leader. Not quite to the stage break. The heck of a driver. All right. Hometowns, Chop Racing. No, Hollywood, South Carolina. I got to make an adjustment on that. Some of the I had to migrate, so some of the stuff that was working before didn't work this time, so I had to migrate some things forward, and now I'm having to deal with some things not looking the same. He is from Hollywood, South Carolina, though. It's underneath the Chop Shop Racing Truck Series. What you call it right there. The stage 1 win. You can sweep the stages pretty easily here. Just needs a good restart. Gonna have it. $51 to Cam Dario to the inside. Try to battle here. As the old Nathan Biggert right there. Stage points very impactful here. 01 trying to get to the back into the 70. 70 there's a blimp view of what's going on. Just how caution back out. That'll be your stage. Aaron Smith's going to sweep the stages here. Biggert, Kim Dario, Odell, Stryker will be your top 5. Roscoe, Colby Hartung, Daniel Coulter Jr., and Mark Retchen. That'll be your top 10. And Isaac Balsam might have an issue here. Or chase this one more time. Oh, gets out of the break. John gets into him. 98. Boy, what a parking lot there, man. Sometimes stopping is so much easier for the drivers here, and that's something you can get yourself reacclimated, resituated here. And it's unfortunate. It happens, you know. It does happen. But watch this turn. He goes around, hits the wall, and then if I go to here, you watch all these drivers trying to break into the corner to avoid the accident. And the two of Donnell Williams back here, he gets hit from behind, but they're all trying to break into the corner. It's I don't know. Donnell in that second lane. Everybody's just braking heavy. 12 gets into him. Unfortunate for Donnell. There, unfortunate for the 16 as well. He'll be all right. Instead of trying to drive through a wreck at Martinsville, sometimes you just have to stop. Aaron Smith came to pit lane. A lot of drivers coming to pit lane for tires and fuel. Stryker staying out. We have Colby Hartung there with him. Colby came in on 46. Daniel came in on 4. Retchen came in on 76. Caffrey came in on 76 or 71. Excuse me. John Hammond came in on 85. Hammond should get the EOL there. So we'll see Alex Thompson in 7th. Caution count is, I don't even know. 13, 12, 13. $77 to the inside of the 75. I guess he's not getting the UL on that one. Stryker, Colby Hartung, Daniel Coblentz, Retchen, Hammond, Caffrey, Krober, Thompson, Dario, Church. Stryker gets the green flag. 13th caution, yeah. Stryker might be trying to go all the entire way on fuel. '77 puts it 3 wide back here. Quickly backs out of it, so does a great job there. Robert Church. Aaron Smith to the outside. New tires for Smith. As a 16, 70's right there. 70's going to make short work of this, I do think. They can keep it green. Oop. 75 up in. Tell you what, it was awful. The way the race has been going, I would be trying to keep the truck clean. That's for darn sure. 14th caution of the race. Roscoe. There's John Hammond up there. Something happened to Hammond. Let's take a look. I think into 77 to the inside. 77 was there. Oh, net code. Wiggles it up. Fourteenth caution. Strickland, your race leader right now. Cautions keep coming out the same way that they have been. Be fine. It'll be fine. Sure, the tires really haven't seen that much of as far as wear goes. I mean, they have. I mean, in all technicality, they have. Technically, they've ran 105 laps, but you know. Right now, we have 22 drivers on the lead lap. Caffrey's one of them. Roberge, I believe, was your lucky dog, so he's going to come back around. Penland looking at it. Actually, I take that back. 25 drivers on the lead lap. Balsamo would be one. Nope, sorry. David Asuna, Isaac Balsamo competing for the lucky dog right now. So Roberge is on the lead lap. I hope you're having a great night as well. Good to see you out there. I appreciate you very much. And to take care of our pup real quick. Devin's going to be back on the lead lap here. So after the 15th caution comes out, let's see what happened. Isaac just got the tires below. He did. Tires below the line there. Great job by most of the drivers there. That is the one thing about this track that you just can't do here. And that being setting yourself up for the corner. Watch that left front tire. He's down. He downshifts right there, gets himself in there. And then you get that tire up on that apron and boom, you're going around. And a great job by the rest of the drivers here. Oh, big casualties. No, you're right. But that new damage model, though. Damage models look pretty darn snazzy. What's going on, Split Second? Good to see you out there. There's our counterpart from Australia. How you doing, sir? All right, back at it. Caffrey coming to pit road. He's going to be getting that truck looked at. Get a little extra taken care of. Good to see everybody out there. Much love to you. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day. All right. While we're waiting, we're going to play around with the drone camera. How about that? And love it. Race leader still Michael Strickland here. Pace car should dive in. We're green flag. Yeah, we're green flag now. 114 of 200. Back caution, back out. 15th caution. Back-to-back cautions. Bill Caffrey involved. There's a look. Robert Church was involved here. Let's take a look. Church tries to drop down on the 7 there and find himself at the tail end of the field. Here's a look. Far chase. Actually, we'll go to that chase view. Chase view. Thank you, sir. Here's the restart. And then, yeah, just goes to, I don't know if he was free. I'm going to go back inside. Let's go inside the cockpit view here. He might have just goosed it. Listen. Not sure what gear he was restarting in. I'm listening. I want to listen. He had a good launch. Yeah, he might have been a little free and just shifted. That turned him left. There's Roscoe's the 7 here. Let's kind of listen from the 7's point of view. The 5 might have been free. Well, every caution. He gains a spot or two, 70 back up to 6th here. Stryker just needs to keep shutting the daggum cars and tracks. Yeah, I tell you what. Hey, no more cautions. What is that, 16, 17? Spicy, I think you might see less cautions. Now it's just a battle of attrition. It's a battle of Where can you be? There's Alex Thompson, featured driver today. Part of the driver spotlight. He is in 9th. Doing all right. Red Jen up 18. Biggest mover of the race. Michael Coulter. The junior, sir. And we have about 19 different strategies. I tell you what, they're not allowed to change lanes before the start-restart zone, so which is what makes me think that he was free. He wasn't quite to the start-finish line there. I'm sorry, you can't change lanes before the start-finish line. Which makes me think that maybe Robert was just free. 25 drivers on the lead lap. Jamie's still looking for an extra lap or two here. Did get the lucky dog there, so Jamie will be in that 41, 651 on the iron rating, 270 on Robert Church's iron rating. He's going to be back here at the tail end. And that's just because of, kind of the way it goes. We're back at it. I think we went to single file restart, which I can understand. Suna Caffrey, Penland, drivers having issues here. Caution back out for the 18th time. There's a look. Nobody was caught up, so there was nothing any of the drivers could do. So the 45 went to back into the corner. 77 gets into him, and then just the collection plate happens again. So, I don't know. And Jamie was getting ready to be... Here's a look. Jamie smacked it hard into this. He did. Was working on trying to get back on the lead lap. Just to see that brakes, and then and the truck gets stuck right there. Nothing he can do. He's stuck on the catch. Can't even back up. Unfortunate. All right, 25 drivers on the lead lap. Joseph Thompson's going to take over a spot. He's going to be your lucky dog here coming around. 1181 on the I rating as that driver continues to try to rebound some of the laps. It's going to be about 5 laps down as we speak. Let me refresh some stuff here, folks. Apologize about that. I'm gonna have to make some of that stuff better. I don't know why it's all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Yeah, well, I work on cameras. After working on cameras, Kevin Asuna's going to be on pit road getting work done. Going to go a couple of laps down here. Stryker's going to be up front. Still up front. Aaron Smith still restarted 6th. Roberge going to be up 19. Looks like Coulter's still trying to make up another spot here. We'll see if they're going to go single file restart again. It'll be a double file. Looked like it was a single file restart. It did. Sure did. These cars in. Back at it. Green flag. 127 of 200. Martong in tow. It's a bigger right there behind the 76. 70 trying to go to the outside. Drive off of the 01, nice and smooth. Trying to have a good race. 70 right behind. For tire strategy for a lot of the drivers. Now you just kind of have to take your time. Anthony Shook having an issue. Thompson back to 16th here. Something happened to him. He came up at 127, I do believe. So he came up at 91, so he took tires and fuel. Gotta wonder what was happening there. Okay. It's part of the structure here on the restart. He just got sideways, did fine, saved the truck, did a great job there, just overcooked the tires getting in. So that stayed green. Here's what happened with Balsamo. He went to drop into the corner here. Did, just ran the 98 tight. It goes around. 67 gets into him. Far chase here real quick. Watch the corner here. 98's down there. Oof. And they're just too close for comfort. Oof. And the 67 getting into him. How's the highlighted driver doing? He came to pit road on 91. Back to 16th. He was up to 9th. But he's right where he started. Doing all right. 45 is going to be a lucky dog. Navasuna coming back around. Should be on the lead lap now, so that's good for him. Dog coming around. Striker must be cutting the engine off. They run 200 laps on tires. Yeah, oh yeah. No, he's in fourth gear. You know he's in fourth gear. He's saving as much fuel as he can. He's going to try to go the entirety of the race. 130 being completed. $88.14, 0076, 0170. Soon coming back around. Stopped out. Going to again be back on the lead lap. We'll have to start at the tail of the field, though. Folks, I know there's been some cautions. If you like what you see, make sure you get up here and hit that like button for me. Follow on kick.com/signature esports. We have, since Twitch has made some changes in the way they do things, I had to make some changes in the way I do things, so bear that in mind. 88-14, double file restart as we go back to it. Green flag. Restart from the 88. Good restart from the 14 as well. Letch into the outside, try to rock it. The 70 has a good, now the 70 can get to the outside and work the race line. Double out to the inside, 01 to the bottom. 76 sideways up the race line. Caution. New tires for the 70 is going to make short work if they can go back-to-back double file restarts again. Strickland, still your race leader, is going to restart behind the 88, so that'll be an opportunity for him to make some headway. Gretchen having an issue. There's Mark right here. To take a look here and see what happened. He just got free. I think he went to drop into the corner. And we'll far chase this one. There's the corner again. It got tapped a little bit by the double lot. Just heavy braked into the corner. And a great job by the drivers trying to get around. Flip that thing back around. He's my neighbor. He's from Jefferson City. He just had a little heavy brake. That's it. 12's going to be your lucky dog. There's Thompson. It's another one of those laps back. Only 4 drivers on the lead lap, 23 drivers on the lead lap. Balsamo will need to keep the truck clean. Off the lead lap. We'll see. Let's throw up the ticker here so everybody can see what's going on. Strickland, Hartung, Smith, Coblentz in the double lot. That's going to be driver's work. So 45 will go backwards for a moment. The 18th caution of the race. .138 of 200. Hartung will restart on the outside. Strickland, your race leader, 70 of Aaron Smith, will be in third. Daniel will have a good restart here on the outside. Might have an opportunity. We'll see. 70 want to work on it. Strickland trying to keep the 70 at bay. So is the 14 of Colby Hartung. Came in at 14. Stryker is yet to see tires. Flat. 14 on the outside of the 70. 70 rolling the corners. Got new tires. Going to be able to roll. Hasn't been able to even stretch them yet. To the bottom side. Aaron Smith going to work. Trying to catch up to the 88 here. 41 of 200. Down in and out here. Double lot trying to hold on to that outside lane. You see new tires. Ooh, 7 into the wall. Robert Church having an issue. There's Brandon Bledsoe. Greg Schrader washing back out again. Stryker runs the fastest lap of the race. A 19.98. It just happened. Before that, it was a 20.06. Strickland now finally able to get himself out there and stretch his legs with some clean air. He's the fastest in practice. Just needs to get out there and run. Caution once again. Here's what happened. Church. On the high side here. 54 will be there to the inside. Ooh, 54 sends the corner up into the 47. 54 missed the braking zone there. There's Greg Schrader here. Let's back this up. On board here. Brake, 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 brake. Locks it up, locks it up. Full time. Far chase this one here. Before has a run, is inside. Brake, 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 brake. Oh, it just locks it up. It does, locks it up. It's on pit lane. Just nowhere to go after that. Strickland's going to be your race leader. Aaron Smith's going to have a How with 142 laps. He hasn't been able, he's been trying to save, he's been trying to save fuel. He has yet to come to pit road. He's been trying to save fuel. And so, you know, he's kept the tires cool. But you got to think about it. We've ran over 100 laps on of caution laps. We're getting pretty close to it, I think. Arling, thank you for the love out there. Split Second, thank you for the love. I appreciate everybody. Much love to you all. I appreciate everybody being out there, kicking butt, taking names, you know, being a part of the platform here. 8870 1401 51. New tires ready to let it rule and roost. 88 trying to keep it close to the pace car. Get a reminder that the outside lane can't pass the race leader. And 88 can't pass the pace car. 70 real close here on that high lane. Trying to time the restart here. Stryker waiting for the last second. And a smart move by Strickland here. The 70 will drop to the inside. 70 tries to go to the outside. Going to try to outbrake Strickland here as they're going to be door to door. 70 pinching the 88 hard. 88 still to the inside. 70 still trying to make it work. Stryker still hasn't ran some of his fastest laps. Now the restart's going to come into play when it comes to what Stryker can do here. Strickland to the bottom side. He's going to drift up the race line. Caution comes out. Aaron Smith, your race leader. Unfortunate for Strickland there. 70 able to lean on him. Yeah, let's go see what happened. Thompson having an issue here. Come on. Everybody just try. Now it's to the point where everybody's just trying to get positions. And, you know, I mean, 50 laps left. 16 up the high. 75 gets into him. Right side damage, probably a broken toe link. To see. Joseph says, good broadcast so far. I know it's a struggle with all the yellows. It is, and I'm not. I won't at all say that it's not. It is. It's very much a struggle. You know, I want to see green flag racing. I want to see the commitment by the drivers to have a little bit more patience. But, it's down to the point now, 50 laps to go. Everybody's going to push for position. This is not the last caution we're going to see. If we could run the last 50 laps green, this would go from, it should have been an hour and a half race. And it's not just me that I feel for here. I feel for the drivers here in this regard. That because patience wears out. People are going to get angry. It's going to be very frustrating, and that's the issue. It's the big issue. As far as broadcast goes, thank you very much. It's Martinsville. It's Martinsville, and there's a reason why I detest Martinsville, and not the actual racetrack. NASCAR knows how to do it well. I detest it because it goes one of two ways. It goes, and it's usually 9 out of 10 times it goes just like this, and you get that one-off chance, that one-off race. So 70's going to elect the high lane here. 14's going to be on the inside. Going to pull the 51 of Cam Dario to the outside. Cam's not slow here. And Aaron Smith can control the restarts from this point forward, and win the race. Was able to drive there for a little bit when they had about a 5 or 6 lap green flag run. Was able to make some passes when they had a single file restarts. He wasn't as good. Capitalizing on that. 70-14, 51-01. Green flag. Colby Hartog to the bottom side. Colby leads in points. 70 just going to try to make it work. Going to keep the same situation as it was before. Sam Benson having an issue. Benson jumps to pit road. 70 out front. 156 and 200. Now we're single file. James McRae inside the top 10. Rebounding here. John Hammond going to 11th here. Alex Thompson trying to rebound up. There they go. Caution. Going to check in on that driver. So he got wrapped up, went to pit road. Thompson still on the lead lap. 22 drivers on the lead lap currently. And then Bledsoe on the 47. Comes around, just gets free, locks up the tires. 9 gets into him, and then all of a sudden, gotta stop. You gotta stop. I don't even know. 21, 22. Comes around. It's going to get another lap back. Joseph Thompson getting very close to being back on the lead lap. Be able to do so. Going to send it back in on pit road here. Some more work on. Brandon Bledsoe doing the same thing. Isaac in the 10 sitting on pit road right now. This is not indicative of how the league races, folks. This is just Martinsville being exactly what Martinsville can be. So don't think that this is how the league runs. That's for darn sure. Gonna re-elect to use the high line. You can't. Iracing put the buffer in for the wall, and actually will slow you down. Martinsville is one of those racetracks that it will slow you down on. Alrighty. Hartung in second, Smith out front, Nathan Biggett's going to be in third, Cam Dario in fourth. Against the rules or not, it's still, I mean, it happens in dirt all the time. You see people wall riding all the time in dirt. Not taken away from it. Iracing put a buffer in for the oval circuit. Caution back out again. Daniel here. It's Coulter to the inside. Coulter's there. Oh, has to heavy brake. Gets into the bottom of that. Unfortunate for both of those drivers. Thank goodness Alex blinked there. He did. It's just short track racing. Yeah. We'll call it that. 164 being completed. Coulter into pit road. Striker red. Not enough laps here. Saved by the lag. Yep. It happens. 12 goes to the outside. Gonna get another lap back. Joseph Thompson, very close. Very close. Needs 2 more cautions. Oh, he was like 7 laps down at one point. I'm just saying. Now he's 2 laps down. He just has to keep the truck clean. He can't hit anybody under caution. That's or after the flag comes out. He can't be involved in the caution either. Get it, Joseph. I'm rooting for the 12 for the win. That's what I'm saying. Come on, buddy. Oh, man. Gonna let the one go by here. Challenge of the day, keep the truck clean. Yeah, that's pretty much all that you can ask for, right? Out of this entire race, cleanest truck's gonna win it. I mean, that's pretty much what we're seeing. 70's gonna elect the high lane once again. I knew that was gonna happen, especially late in the run. Just the high line restarts are just, it's pivotal. I mean, it's the same way it is in NASCAR. It's just pivotal. Pace car dives in. We're about to have at it. The drone's flying into the crowd. Green flag. Somebody's going to have to send it on the 70 here if they're going to have anything to do with it. Hope they do a driver payout for that. You know, that'd be kind of, at a track like this, yeah, I could see it. Caution. Oh, no. Wait, okay. I thought it might have been the 12. Robert Church, Donnell Williams. Church drops it in. Oh. That wasn't Church's fault, though. It's happened before that. Right here. Hmm. $76 behind the 2 on the restart here. Different braking zone. Had a drive. The 2 had the 42 drop down in front of him, so he had to brake earlier. 76 gets into the back of him, and that just stacks up the field. Robert Church turned around right here. Back at it. Thompson. It's your lucky dog again. Come on, 12. The 12 is winning hearts and minds, just battling through the cautions to get back on the lead lap. He's one away. He's only one lap away from being back on the lead lap. Thompson, one lap down. You see him, he's in 23rd. Then he can go at it. Then he can battle. I'm on 12. Let's check it on the 16. Up 3. Alex Thompson is here. He's your driver spotlight. And he, how many cautions are they at? I don't even know now. It'll show in a second. Alex Thompson. I lost track. And that 16th spot's going to restart 13th. This would be tiring. This would absolutely be tiring. Think about this. You're under caution. You're having to deal with force feedback. You're having to deal with your wheel. And then you get going. It's constant left and right movement. You know, I could see him being tired. He just got B class too, and he wants to drive more oval. Well, I tell you what, hats off to him. Going to restart to the inside. Retchin's going to be on the outside. Tracker's been able to move forward as well. Aaron Smith elects the high lane on the restart here. We're somewhere in the 21, 22 mark. He is having a good run. He is. He's been able to keep it decent. Green flag. 24th caution. 24 cautions. This next time around will be 25 laps to go here at Martinsville. And now the 14 of Hartung trying to hold on to what he has. Watching the momentum. Drivers trying to make it happen. Roberge up 25, trying to make it work. Drops into the corner here. Locks, almost gets locked up there. Tires up on the apron, 71, and McRae's going to be there. Admin Boxford presents you 25 lap to go segment here. 98 up into the, He's like, look, I'm just trying to make it happen now. At this particular point, I just want my lap. 98, 71 side by side. 75 up there. Alex Thompson having an issue back here, back to 14th now, has the 88 to the inside, locks the tires up, gets up high, up into the wall. He's fine, keep rolling. 70 rolling into the corner, he had overcooked. He just has new tires right there around him. 23 laps to go. And this is the longest segment we've had. Caution. 25 cautions. Robert Church in the braking zone. One back into the throttle. Church goes around. Man. Here's the thing. Alex Thompson went back after smacking the wall right there. Goes back to 21st. Be all right. He's got time. Guess who's back on the lead lap, though? Mike, thank you for the like, man. You should be back on the lead lap, right? Right. Am I right? Am I right? 12 should be your lucky dog here. Was he involved? He should be fine. Yeah, there he goes. Lucky dog, 25th caution. Well, back on the lead lap now. It's a Fuego Paints truck. Right on. Smith, Hartung, Bigger, Dario, Kroger. This is the 25th Dark Horizon Fishing Caution. Admin box gave you 25 laps to go. Track racer, redefine your gaming a track racer. Oh. I feel like it should be an auctioneer. A 25 could have been a 25, but you give it a 26. Now, I'm at 26 now. 22. Rich is getting his money's worth tonight. Yeah, he is. We did last week, too. We had quite a few cautions last week for what it was worth. It's all good, though. All good. Cautions happen. It's Martinsville. This makes for a long race. Should charge more for Martinsville. That's for darn sure. Oh, no. Folks, I can't be mad. Can't be mad. At least I made it look pretty today. I got a drone camera now. Gives me something extra to do, right? Green flag. 16 to go. Aaron Smith with the most laps led. Caution. Greg Whitehead. Robert Church gets in the back into the 3. You know, I would love to have seen how this would have played out as that strategy kind of race. I mean, now it's just controlling restarts. If they take the cautions all the way to the end, I mean, then that'll be the way it goes. Now we're gonna do. We're gonna take the drone and we're gonna fly around the track. How about them apples, right? La 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 la. La 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 la. Like a dog coming around. Charles, thank you for the like, man. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and send you another roll of stickers. The other ones said they were dropped, or that they were delivered. Well, according to the our office. So I'm gonna send you another set. I'll 3-day it to you so that way it gets there fast instead of the parcel mail. I'll send it UPS in the morning. Drone cameras. Look at the pit crews down here. Look at this. All right. I know I'm kind of having fun right now, but this is what this is about. This is why I got into this, is to be able to, do these kinds of things, be the best there is, and show you folks that it can be done by a little guy like me. You know what I mean? I'm a little guy here. I mean, I did overprint them too. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, check with your wife. I want to know. But I did overprint them, so I mean, I can send you another roll, bro. Might as well send them to you. It was on the same run. We doubled up the print because I wanted to make sure that it was going to print correctly. So I actually have like 600 of your stickers. They're ready to go. Aaron Smith controlling the restart of the outside. 26th caution. Whoa, a little free for Cam Dario. 01 drops to the inside. Heavy brake on the corner. It's been a tough race. 10 laps to go. Everybody's going to be looking for some kind of position here. Thompson having to jump to pit road. Oh, no. Something happened to Alex. He is leaving pit road now. He'll be out the lead lap. Drivers in. 9 to go. Thompson gives the room. Woo! Hops the curb. Worst time for Thompson to be there, man. That sucks for him. Caution back out, and then just everything. Just backing it up now. Poor guy. He's leaving pit road. Did a great job getting out here. Was trying to make way for the leaders. Saw the leaders there. Tried to make way. And then, he's trying to get down, trying to stay down. And then just hops the curb. Nothing else he can do. And then all of a sudden, everybody goes to the outside. 01's there. 51's there. He tries to stay down to the bottom. He's staying down, staying down, staying down, staying down, staying down. He is down. He is down. He did fine. He did fine. That wasn't even Alex. Way to go, Alex. I mean, he's probably got a black flag. But that happened behind him. Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay. I'm taking a screenshot of what's happening there, folks. That is a parking lot. Screenshot. Let's go see what happened. I don't know what happened. This is on, there's a lot of drivers here involved. 42. It's Leroy here. Stryker was there. Let's back this up. Oh, somebody was in the wall. Oh, 47. Oh, enter the 88. Oh, parking lot party. Woo. I believe Mark got free. Let's take a look here. He did. He got free. Smacked the wall. 71 goes to the inside, hits the 98. That frees up to 98. And the 42, right there, comes sliding in. And then they're 5 wide right there, trying to break. Oy. And then here we go. 42. Oof. Oof. Right about here. Can he go 7 wide at Martinsville? Sure. Right there. 7 wide. You know, that's a screenshot too. Oh, I like it. Let's go back to live. Look, look. Yeah. 4 laps to go. It'll be a green, white, checkered coming up. Natural green, white, checkered. Gonna make it 2 laps. 70 will have the restart on the inside this time. 70, 14, 01, 51, 87. Oh. Drivers in on pit road. Something happened to Alex. Might have lost connection or something. I think that might have been what happened. 70, ready to go. 14 going. 51, a big shot behind. Cam Dario to the bottom. It was there to the bottom side. The 01 side by side. Last ditch effort for some race pace. Aaron Smith to come around. Can he take it? White flag. Final lap. Man, oh man. It's been a long race, folks. Smith, Hartung, Dario. Let's see if there gets anybody else. Anybody else can get this one. Aaron Smith's going to win it. Hartung will be second. Cam Dario third. And they're wrecking behind. Bledsoe's out of the race. Alex Thompson should technically be 20th here. Bledsoe's out of the race. Church is there. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Tell Cam you said, hey, from his race, bro. Yeah. Not an issue. See if he can celebrate here. All right. And we'll park it right there. You know what? I like this. I like being able to do this. Let's go talk to him. Well, we will talk to him in a moment. And race results. Smith gets the victory here. Hartung second, Dario third. Biggert, Roscoe fourth and fifth. TJ's going to finish sixth. John Hammond seventh. Roberge eighth. Chris Roberge was your biggest mover of the race, up 24. Stryker Coulter Jr. And 10, Thompson, William Schrader, Asuna Daniel, Marco Dell, Leroy, Robert Church. Let's go down that one a little bit there. Alex did finish 20th. Jamie finishes in 19th. Caffrey, 21st. Retchen, McRae, Bledsoe, Thunders, Salas, Shook, Balsamo all the way to 28th. And the rest of this, Sam Benson, Morton, Caffrey, Whitehead, Robert Ham. Last of the drivers there. I'm going to make this one quick here. Let's talk to Aaron Smith real quick. Control the restarts. Didn't really have to do much. It was a lot of cautions.
Oh, yeah. It was a doozy for sure, but we had a solid race at the front. It was fun racing Colby and all those guys there at the end, and I'm glad it came out in my favor.
Was watching the portion of that race where you had a little bit of a stint. There was like a 10 or 12 lap green flag run where you were able to pick off some spots, but mostly on the restarts. When it was double file, it was in your favor, very much in your favor. New tires, able to take. You came in basically halfway and said, "That's where I'm gonna make my bed." Did you think about possibly staying out the entirety of the race? It was going to run caution into the cautions like they did.
No, I knew that my strategy was going to revolve around pitting halfway, because we didn't really run well enough in the first half of the race for the tires to wear all that much. My right sides were at 97 after 100 laps, and about 25 of those were under greens, so I tried to run it the same way I did in the first half and the second half. Unfortunately, it worked out. The truck handled well, but unfortunately, we just didn't get enough laps for it to kind of work itself out in the long run.
I kind of was hoping that, and that's what I was talking about. I was like, I was kind of hoping that this one was going to be one of those great Martinsville races that, that it's all about the drive line and all that. I mean, the Martinsville that you want, and it's not indicative of how the race, the league is by any means. Martinsville today was just the Martinsville that you see on iRacing 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, it really can't be helped at this point, especially with the new damage model. You can get away with a lot more with like hitting things and everything. We had dudes in like 7 or 8 cautions who only had like a little bit of damage showing on their trucks. So while it's pretty good in a way, it's kind of a bit iffy having that many trucks left after that many cautions.
I'd like seeing that on a super speedway, being able to kind of hit the wall a little bit harder and be able to take a bump and be able to do that. But maybe on short tracks, maybe it's a dial back. I don't know. I know how the settings work, but I don't want to tell iRacing how to do the job. Either way, it doesn't matter. Aaron, you third win of the season, and I got some more races coming up that are going to be your time to shine again, of course. But Aaron, give you shout outs, my man. Like I said, third win of the season already.
Yeah, I'd like to thank all the folks at Chop Shop for having me this season. You for keeping up with us here over the course of this race. I know it was a bit boring at times, but fortunately hopefully we were able to give you a good show there toward the end. And I'd like to thank all the folks for sticking with us and watching, and looking forward to getting back at it wherever we are next week.
I tell you what, it wasn't boring by any means. That's
well,
no, it was there was a lot, but I mean, it happens. It just happens. It's not a big deal. We're going to Auto Club, which is a whole different kind of ball of wax. So I'll be happy to see that one.
Yeah, it should be a fun race there.
It will. Aaron, congratulations, my man. Do a little burnout real quick. I got a drone camera now, so I want to see it if you got enough.
Oh, all right. Well, my Oculus is on the desk, so I'm doing it blind. I'm looking at the dashboard right now, but
that's up.
That's right.
Perfect.
Oh.
Appreciate you, sir.
Thank you.
Let him have at it. That's why a drone camera works, folks. It's Aaron Smith. He's gonna now he's gonna love it. Oh, I love it. Let's talk to your P2 finisher. Colby Hartung is gonna knock it out of the park today. I tell you what, Colby, you came on a 46, hold your own. Restarts were pretty much the way that the way of the way to control this race toward the end of this one. So walk me through it. I mean, this one was it was tough.
I mean, it wasn't really much of a race up front. Most of us up front were on the same Discord, and we just, we were sick of the caution, so we just all pretty much agreed to run single file, except for Cam. Cam was trying to devise plans to on how he would wreck the 3 of us in the Discord. which
He's trying to be KB. That's what he's trying.
yeah, he's KFB.
That's right.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just a good case of eye pacing.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw it a mile away, hanging out and practicing throughout the week. I mean, we knew this was gonna happen. So, and I mean, also with my strategy, I knew that tires wouldn't mean like anything at all. So that's why I pitted super early. Because I mean, I was actually like able to keep with Aaron. I got to his bumper like 2 restarts before the last one, and but I don't know, the last one I just told him I don't want to do this anymore, man.
Just want it to be over.
uh,
It is one of
I
the, I mean, it can be one of those, and that's what I was telling the folks out there that are watching the stream, listening to the stream, that it's not when it goes really well. Martinsville is a phenomenal racetrack. It is. I love the racetrack. I love watching it on NASCAR. I love going to the racetrack. I think it is a great racetrack. But you get to the point where it's just you kind of know that if you see Martinsville on a schedule, it's going to go one of two ways, and 90% of the time it goes this way. But you don't want it to. If you can't sit there and preach patience more so than at Martinsville.
Yeah, I mean, the front of the pack had a good race. I mean, we probably made a good show for you up in the booth. I mean, we didn't have any wrecks or anything, just hard racing. But I'm looking in this race photos chat in Chop Shop, and I'm looking at 7 cars side by side by side by side.
Yep.
So.
Yep. I was getting ready to post that myself. I have a lot. It was yeah. It's on my stream.
That was definitely a race that happened in the Chop Shop Racing League.
But I'm going to tell you this. This isn't indicative of, like I said, I will say it time and time again. This is not how this league runs, and this is not your typical race over here. I think this is just pushing an envelope with some short track racing in these trucks. That was just, you can't preach patience more than what it is today. So, but hey, you know what? It's done with. We're going on to bigger and better tracks. It's going to be a ton of fun to watch, and it was a good race. My man gave you shout outs. It was a ton of fun.
Oh yeah. Shout out to John Hammond for announcing that we are never doing this again. At like 3/4 of the way through the race. Also shout out to the front of the pack for like basically making a pact that we're not going to screw each other up, except for Cam. Cam wanted that win. I will give him that. he was trying. But yeah, shoot, that's about it. I got work at 4:30. I got to scram.
Go for it, man. We're like 45 minutes overdue, or half an hour overdue. So
Yeah,
it's all good, my man. Be good, be safe. We'll see you Friday.
Yep, I'll see you later.
P2 finish for Colby Hartung there, folks. Let's last but not least, let's talk to the legend. Kyle Camdario.
What's up, man?
Call you KD. They said that you were trying to devise a plan to
get that win, man. I was trying. I was getting third. Third. We were having a blast, man. That was so much fun. The last 5 laps or 2 laps, whatever it was. That was fun. Miserable.
Well, I mean, and that like I was telling Colby, I say time and time again that this is a racetrack that goes one of two ways, and there are people that are good here, and I've seen you do very well here. And I would have paid you for a top 3 truck all day at this racetrack, as long as you could keep yourself up front, keep yourself clean, manage the traffic, manage the wrecks when you had to come to pit road, that kind of thing. But the race was I don't know, it was different.
Was different. You could run the high line here.
Mm-hmm.
because everybody would stop on the bottom.
Well, but the high line is different than what people think is the high line. It's the second lane in the concrete, not the third lane in the asphalt.
Oh, correct. Yeah, so the middle groove, I guess I should say.
Yeah, we were watching drivers set it in on the asphalt side of it, and it was snapping loose on them. And I'm not talking crap. It's just sometimes it is the breaking point. Sometimes it's nobody could really get into a rhythm, and that's what today's race was.
Yeah, cautions did that though.
Yeah.
It was one. I mean, there's 33 people in there, so. And how many finished? Did all of them? But maybe was like 27 finished.
A handful of drivers didn't. Donnie says, "Yeah, that's just short track race." Yes, it is. And it's Martinsville racing, and I said that from the get go. That's exactly what I said. But I mean,
we just have all the cautions at Martinsville for the other races that don't have any caution. We just try and make them up, for everybody, just so they understand what we're doing. We're not insane, Yeah,
you gotta have that one race, and this is that one race, right?
Yeah, it is. I don't know how much longer it will be, but it definitely was.
Now, outside of that, a P3 finish tonight. Something happening this weekend as well. You got some championship and some playoff racing coming up this weekend. I gotta make it. I gotta look officially. Did they officially put the points up?
Which one?
Not for Xfinity.
Oh, I don't know.
They did not. He will. I was gonna say you got a championship race coming up. I know you have. A Cup Series playoff race coming up this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
This Friday, and you got some. You're there. I mean, you're there.
Was that in the Cup cars?
Yeah, Homestead, and in the Cup cars. You just ran Homestead in the Xfinity car, which is a completely different car, completely different track. Charlotte on Saturday in the Xfinity Series. Oh, you guys are going to run Kansas in the Cup car for the championship race.
Oh, so it's championship Saturday. Okay, so. Yeah.
Championship on Saturday. You're there.
Oh, boy.
I think you've got I think we talked about it. You got points. What's your plans here for this week? I know you got some playoff races, and you got a championship race to run.
Well, I guess I'm gonna start practicing. I didn't even think about the championship. I knew I had a playoff race for the Cup, but looking at the Xfinity, I'm probably 2 days behind on that one. Need to get in there. Andrew Payne.
Got to put it to him. Got to put hurting to him.
Oh God, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a great time.
It's gonna be a great time.
It's Charlotte too, so that's a good track. It's a good track to, try to find a different strategy. I mean, the guy's stupid fast, but so are you on the tracks you want to be, of course. But I think strategy is going to be the one that beats Andrew Payne this week.
I have no idea what's going to happen. Maybe. Who am I going up against? Who's in there with me? Is Nate in there?
Roberge.
That's the hard charger.
Andrew Payne. And give me a second. I can tell you.
Striker.
Yeah. Yep. As it finished last week. Yeah. Roberge, Payne, you, and Striker. Yep. I think that's your playoff.
Oh man. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
That's a good day. Championship.
It's a good battle for second. You know what I'm saying. I hope they have fun.
Oh, I'm gonna give you. We're sending grip packs out. No, I'm totally kidding. That doesn't happen. Not
never
us,
even. No.
Never even considered it. Not even one time. But I've caught people. Not people doing it. Anywho, Kyle, Cam, Dario.
Yeah, man.
KCD. That's what you need on your shirt.
KCD. That's right. Do it up.
Give you shout outs, man.
Hey, man. Thank you for putting this on, doing it for us. Thank you for the fans for tuning in. Thanks for John and Stryker for making it happen, and all the drivers for showing up. It was fun, and look forward to what's next. Tomorrow is
Auto Club.
Auto Club next
Auto
week.
Club for the trucks, yeah, and then again
Homestead and Charlotte.
Yep, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. I need to practice. Yep, I gotta get off here, Jason. I gotta go practice. I'm not going to work tomorrow. Practice time.
Screw the job. I gotta win a championship.
Yeah, man.
Spicy says hello from your best friend driver.
That's my VA brother. Yeah,
That's
man.
right.
Going on.
He says Cam for the win. That's what he says too.
Oh shit! Every time they do that, I wreck. Every time. It's all right. I'm wrecking Andrew with me, and fuck it, I'm gonna send it. Full sender.
Full send. That's what it is. Cam, much love, man.
Yes, sir. Talk to you later.
You too. That's the number 8 or 51 in the truck series, 8 in the rest of the series. Knocking it out of the park. Aaron Smith takes the victory today. And I'm not taking away. Chop Shop is one of the best series out there, if not the best series out there. Martinsville today was just Martinsville. And it is a battle of attrition for the most part, folks, when it comes to this racetrack. So don't take anything against it. Today was just a racetrack. It was a race day. You know what I mean? Yeah, working on our craft, having some fun. Be good, be safe. Thank you to all the sponsors out there. Thank you to Dark Horizon Fishing, who got a whole lot of logo time. Go check him out on Facebook for me. Book him because he needs to take you out on a fishing trip. Chesapeake Bay area, James River. He's over in Virginia. Go check him out. Do me a solid and give him a follow for me as well. Thank you to all the folks out there tuning in. You're all amazing. Every one of you. You're all amazing. It's all good stuff. All good stuff. New business venture coming up for us over here. Working on that as we speak. If you want to help support that, we are looking at some startup cost stuff that we are trying to cover, and that is another reason why I'm going to use my streaming platform as a way to support my my business venture that I want to do. If you don't know what it is, we will make an announcement soon. I'm going to have to create a Facebook page and some other booking stuff. But for those who don't know, I've been doing media and photography for a long time, printing and everything in that regard. But something that, cars are my passion. iRacing's my passion. Things that go fast and all that stuff. So we're trying to help take care of cars. So there's a good possibility that with some good funding and when I say good funding, it's not going to take all that much. But we're looking for support, looking for help. Because we're there. Which means that we're going to have a detail shop opening up here. Not a shop. We're going to do some mobile detailing. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm changing career paths a little bit here. Not completely, but kind of. We're going to incorporate our photography into that as well, and some of our media creation into it. So, yeah. I'm going to go take care of vehicles, folks. That's what I want to do. Pretty passionate about it. And pretty good at it, actually. So be good, be safe, be kind to one another. Look forward to seeing you the rest of this week. Some championship racing coming up this weekend. We'll be back next Tuesday with a whole lot of fun. See you next one. Bye-bye. Be good.